Yo, what up? I'm back. Let's do a mission. Mutual trust. What's these fixed sorties? I guess that's just the mandatory unit, and I can still bring the others, because if they just tell me to throw out one unit on a mission, I'm screwed. We're going here. We're going here. It must be done. You know, I think I figured out what the problem is. Nunnally. No, Nunnally is not the problem. That's not what I was gonna say. Oh. The problem with this is that you have to have something that's gripping you to make you want to keep reading when you have this much dialogue and no voices, you know? And the thing is, outside of a couple of characters, I just don't care. And I'm waiting on them to make me care. This is a good step in the right direction. Anywho, and of course, I'll speak to the Earth Federation Assembly about having Britannia accept these refugees. However, I have no direct power over the decision-making process. I'll try to have them respond as soon as possible, but your help will be critical as well. I know it's supposed to be clapping, but that is not what it sounds like. Well, I guess it sounds like a sort of clapping, but not the hand. Well, I guess it could be the hand. You know what? Never mind. Nunnally v. Britannia, honorary advisor with the World Humanism Agency, has at this refugee camp here in the Hashvis region of South Asia, promised to help ensure these refugees will find new homes. I forgot that Millie was even a thing. I'm sorry. I'm studying this artwork here for research purposes. Anywho, for clapping purposes, yes. Everyone present hopes this is a major first step to solving the problems faced here. This has been Millie Ashford, reporting on location with... Wait just a moment. Something's approaching. Those are nightmare frames. It's time. Mysterious KMFs. Could they be part of a terrorist organization? Wait, there's another KMF now. I was about to say KFM. It's some radio station. Anywho, that's the machine of Zero, the advisory director of the Order of the Black Knights. It seems Zero is going to protect honorary advisor Nunnally. Put the mask on, bro. Put the mask on. Who told you to take the mask off? Put your mask on. Anywho. Anyone who dares to try, oh goodness, dares try to break the peace Lelouch left to us will face me. No, Zero. Right, put your mask on. He's so fast, just as my sister predicted. Zero is special indeed, but unfortunately for him, I've got that jankness. I mean, look at this. It looks so jank. That spot is exactly where my sister foretold he'd be. A trap? There are no traps here. Oh, wait, you mean they lured you into a trap? Okay. How did they know exactly where I'd be to set it? Oh, goodness. It's over, Zero. You're coming with me. Suzaku. Unfortunately, the Kingdom of Zilstan has refused to grant the Dry Crews permission to enter its territory. I should really change that name. See, now here's the part where we get back to not being interesting. The Kingdom of Zilstan, the invincible nation of warriors, which has defied even the superpowers' attempts to meddle in its affairs. The territory is pretty devoid of natural resources, though their main export is soldiers. Basically, the entire kingdom's one big mercenary crew, huh? Yes, indeed. Because they're loving the crew. Wow. You guys have studied up on this, huh? Let's see, yeah. After we decided to investigate Zilkstan's suspicious behavior, I had them do some homework on the subject. Hiyome, you probably could have benefited from Koji's lessons too. Hey, come on, I totally knew all that. Anyway, what suspicious behavior was Koji talking about just a second ago? Goodness, I'm trying to read too fast so I can get through this and get to the gameplay, and it's making me stumble a lot, so just let it go, because I'm not reading slow. Gotta go fast. You know, Nofer, you get the Zilkstan's a country of mercenaries, right? The chaos in the world's good business, from their perspective. So people have been eyeing them for a while as potentially having aided some of the acts of terror occurring worldwide. And then, goodness, when I read worldwide, I thought, I'll be thinking about you worldwide. Sorry. That's the jankness of the past. And then, just as we were heading to check that out, Honorary Advisor Nunnally's kidnapping happens. Wait, you think Zilkstan's behind it? The TV studio staff doing recording at the site caught some footage of KMFs involved, but no one knows whose machines they are. What we do know is that they're real high-performance units, and KMF development groups are saying there's not many who could make machines like those. Which leads us to Zilkstan, who've been recruiting KMF development staff ever since the Zero Requiem. They're like, do you want to know about the Zero Requiem? Oh, I know about the Zero Requiem. Well, since they're trying to shut down our investigation, seems to me they're looking mighty suspicious. I mean, okay, but what does Zilkstan get from kidnapping some Britannian girl? Yeah, I don't know. Seems like there haven't been any demands from anyone claiming to have kidnapped the Honorary Advisor. So, that Nunnally girl, from what I've gathered, she was a big part of the war with the evil Emperor Lelouch. Would you like to learn about it? No, I know about the war with the evil Emperor Lelouch. Maybe someone's just got a bone to pick. Maybe, but that doesn't really tie her to Zilkstan in any obvious way. Well, what's next, Captain? Do we give up and head home? Goodness, my character looks so out of place. He just looks edgy. While everyone else looks 80s. And Gridman. Look 80s and Gridman. I mean, we're going to change that soon, but right now, this is the way it's looking. I guess, actually, I think it's 70s and Gridman. Right? Because I'm giving them a little extra time. I think that was like 70s. Not everybody, of course, but you know what? Let's just go to this. Let's just ignore me. Oh, also the crew members, whatever we want to call them. They're designed too, you know, it's whatever. No. We are going to investigate Zilkstan. However, the EFF supports all nations' right to self-determination. That's the problem. We need to just go in there, blow them up, and move on. Oh man, I can't believe you said that. What? I believe in overwhelming force. We go in, we blow them up, tell them to shut up and sit down somewhere, and move on. I mean, we could just completely decimate our opponents. But whatever, you know. Yay. Allowing them to do other stuff that we don't like. Anywho. Oh, goodness. We can't enter that territory on nothing more than circumstantial evidence. Oh, real life begs to differ, Miss Mitsuba. People enter people's territory on nothing more than circumstantial evidence all the time. Oh, goodness. They will need solid enough evidence to justify entering Zilkstani territory. So that means, yes, it will be dangerous, but we need to start with an undercover investigation. I've been told that there's a team that has already gone in ahead of us, so you'll link up with them. Oh, I think it's time. It's time to meet waifu number 2. I guess I'll let her be number 2 on the list. Okay, 3. I can help with investigating. I appreciate your enthusiasm, Yuta, but a grade school is going to stick out too much on this operation. Oh, goodness. The right person for this job would be someone not affiliated with any military or other EF organization and able to come across as well-traveled. Edge, I'm nominating you for our infiltration team. Me? Yeah, I mean, outside of, being you do look like you could wander around in a desert. Look like you're prepared for it. We just need to put something over your head, because that hair will stick out. Then again, it's the Code Geass world. There are people with all kinds of hair there. So you might not stick out at all. You might actually blend in more if you dye your hair a couple more colors. Won't you do it? Fine. Not like I can refuse. Oh, waifu number 1. Never mind. I thought we were gonna run into the other one first. Oh, good times. I have awakened in more ways than one. Yes, we made it to Zilkstan. And my phone still works, thankfully. I wish we could have her voice. It's been a year, huh? A year since Jeremiah handed him over to me. Shirley. Would you like to know who Shirley is? Not really. I know who Shirley is, and I'm not interested in Shirley. Honestly, I kind of wish she was still dead. Kind of messed up to say, right? But, that's kind of a change I didn't like. I think it actually worked well. But, it's cool. It's cool that she's still breathing and whatnot. I think that's probably why I didn't even bother to do much with her in the dang movie. Because they know that people that came to see that movie probably didn't check out the other ones before it with the revisions. They just watched the show and they were like, oh, a movie telling what happened afterwards? They're like, Shirley's alive? That's a little weird. Let me see this real quick. Let's see. Okay. X. Let's do this. Let's see what they say about her. One of the students of Ashford Academy alongside Lelouch. Her full name is Shirley Finette. At least how you say that. Feeling more than a simple friendship towards Lelouch, she was ready to support him even after finding out his alternate identity of Zero, leader of the Order of the Black Knights. She is one of the few people who knows the truth behind the Zero Requiem and has been secretly assisting C2. That's what they're doing here, huh? Okay. Yep. Anywho. Back to this. Yes, I'll make it happen. Zilkstan still has a working gate. That's what I'm betting on. Alright. I've got to hang up. Pray for us, Shirley. We could use all the help we can get. Now then. Oh, goodness. Dead-Eye Lelouch. Don't worry. There's nothing scary. Nothing that can hurt you here. Nothing. You said nothing too many times. That means there's plenty here. Oh! There's waifu number 3. 2. 3. 3. Yeah, solid 3. So you're the agent from Drakehoos. Yeah, more or less. Name's Edge. Nice to meet you. I'm Colin Koski. I should be a college student, but I'm also part of the Black Knights Reserves. You know what? Her art looks a little off too, kind of like the Gridman characters. I don't know what it is. Can't quite place my finger on it, but looks a little off. Yeah, that's I think that's gonna be all the dang characters from newer stuff. Like, all the older characters look great. Newer ones look like they're just a little weird. But you know, anywho. I think these characters have thinner outlines or something. I don't know what it is, but it's slightly bothering me, but we're good. Anywho, waifu number 2. They flip-flop. They flip-flop, and sometimes they get thrown out for somebody else who takes number 2. But for now, 2 and 3, how are you doing? And I am Sayako Shinozuki. Let's see. We're glad to have your help. I'd really like voices right about now. Everything we know. I'm gonna have to watch the movie when I'm done with this. Oh, flip! I don't have time.